find out what's going to happen in this next 60 minutes, because you're going to get it just like I get it. I don't rehearse it. I don't plan it. I don't even think about it before I come on air. I live life that way. That's the way I've always lived it, because I don't know any other way to do it. Just experiencing it as it comes along. Again, I want to thank Mitzi for being behind the camera, and Sandy in the control room, and my dear friend Margaret for joining me today here on the set. And if any of you would like to join me here on the set, I'd be delighted to have you as well. Now let's see what we're going to do today, Mitzi. What are we going to do on this wonderful day? I was thinking about that music when it came on. I wrote the music and the words too. The song, You Are My Only Love. You know, it goes something like, you are my only love, the one I live and dream for. If I couldn't have you in my life, I don't think I could make it one day more. And that is what we're talking about as we live in this life. We have a divine love, and we cannot see that love. We can only feel and experience that love. Now, we have many, many faces throughout our life that shadow and express the love, that divine force that we exemplify in our meanderings throughout the day. We have that. We have that in our children. We have that in our husbands and our mothers, our fathers, our family, our friends, our co-workers, our strangers, whatever. We see this love that we are so attached to and so motivated by and so generated by. But our lives are curiously devoted, attached, cemented, and complemented by that divine presence of which we call God, if you will, for lack of a better word. Even though there's been so many different associations with the word, we know that we came from somewhere and we're going back to somewhere, and we don't have a clue what that somewhere is, but we know that we're here to express ourselves as masters of divine essence. Mitzi, I think I've disclosed something right then. Masters of divine essence. I want to C or E, whichever. So, mode. We are masters of divine essence. We have simply forgotten our heritage. What does that mean? That means that we are so capable. Let me see what that is, Mitzi. Oh, for all of those of you who have never joined me before, I will be using the ancient sciences of numerology. I use that a whole lot. And sometimes I do astrology. Sometimes. And I use PSYCHOLOGY, and I also use psychoanalysis. PSYCHO. Okay, what else I use? Oh, I use philosophy, and I use art, music, drama. I use some poetry sometimes. Let me see what else I use. I use the Bible. I use the Bible a whole lot. Hey, Mitzi, you do something a minute. Since I wrote the word capable, we as humans, see, it's real easy to be gods, masters of divine essence. It's real easy to be a god. What's hard is to be human and forgive and to love unconditionally and to enjoy each moment and to embrace it and to eliminate the good and the bad. You know, learning to be human is real hard to do. I was going to see what the Bible was. I've never done this, so anyway, let's see what it's going to do. Okay, the Bible is 14. For all of those who are taking the test and have been with me before, what is the 14? And let me make it perfectly clear. When I say that this number 14 is balance, it is way more than that. This is just one little teeny weeny thingy. But I'll use it a lot, so to jar your memory. Anyway, balance. That's what we humans are looking for, because we tend to exaggerate and denigrate. We either have got to have the best or we've had the worst. And we're either going to go fast or we're going to go slow. We just don't know how to balance ourselves. Okay. So the heart of the Bible is balance. It is to teach balance in your life. It is to teach moderation. All things in moderation. Okay, now what is this? 4-7. So the personality, whenever you break down words with numerology, and there's plenty of books on the market and on the internet that you can get on numerology. Of course, I've written one as well. But anyway, when you break down words, what you're doing is you're looking for the core of the word, which is the heart of it, and it's determined by the vowels. And then the personality of that word, the thing we show and use, are the consonants. And that was a 7. When you put them together, you got a 21 for the Bible. And incidentally, 7 in the tarot card, since I'm using, did I forget to put that? I used the tarot too. The chariot is the 7 because it's balancing will and desire. And I think the Bible certainly does a marvelous job on that, if we would heed the words from the Bible. Anyway, coming back to it, the total word was a 21. And 21 in the tarot cards is the world. And Hebrew, it is ta. And so the Bible is teaching us how to live in the world with balance. Balancing will, balancing desire. Okay. But I started with the word capable. Let's see, Mitzi. Capable. Capable. Starts with a 3. What is 3? Creativity. Creativity. 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. The heart of capable is 7. What have I told you? It is the chariot to balance will and desire. It is also God's number. Okay? Capable. So we are capable of balancing will and desire. We're capable of doing that. We're absolutely capable of doing that. Because we are the walking embodiments of God. Did I not say you're God's? It's written in the Bible. Okay, so we are the walking embodiments of God's. We are masters of divine essence. I haven't decided whether it's C or S. Anyway, capable. 3, 10, 12, 15. Wow. What about that number? According to the tarot, number 15 is the devil. It is also live spelled backwards. I've told you that 1,000 times. And so, in this word capable, we have both God and the devil What would that say? That would say that's that number 21. And on another show I just went off the other day, I ended the show. And 22 is a master number. It's a very high vibratory number in numerology. And that word was bore. You know, people are bored all the time when you put the D on there. 22 plus 4, if I'm going to add the 4. Anyway, this is a 22 because I did it on the other show. And so that makes a 26, which is 8. People spend their lives saying they are bored. Well, here it is. If we have said that 22 is, in this particular word anyway, whatever the word was, capable is a 22, and it capable vibrates to the same thing that bore does. We are capable, very capable, of boring ourselves to pieces because boring ourselves to death, because that's where we're going. Ain't nobody gonna get out of here alive. So we've got all of this energy running through us, all of this creative energy. It is God's energy, it is the devil's energy, it is the same energy. All of this energy is running through us. It is divine energy. I've tried to tell you that a million times. It is the same energy. The energy that you cook with can also electrocute you. So it's your distorted ideas of what God and the devil is, you know, and how it plays in your life. But you've got this spiritual energy running through you all the time. Massive spiritual energy running through you all the time. And you don't know what to do with it. Energy. You don't know what to do with it. So you're bored. You say you're bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. Oh, that's a dumb thing to say. Dumb. It's impossible to be bored because you have this energy running through you. It is spiritual energy. It is sexual energy. It is the same energy. Sexual energy is the highest form of spiritual energy available to mankind. Sexual energy is the highest form of spiritual energy available to mankind. But because you're human, you have an idea, we've talked about this before on other shows, about what sexual means. And so therefore you attach an idea about it, and you probably say sexual energy cannot possibly be spiritual energy, but it is the only energy there is. Sexual energy is creative energy, and that is what we live with all of the time. Let's see what it is, Mitzi. 6, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so we got a 9 going on there. We got a 25 and 28. There's my favorite number again. Mitzi. I've never done this before. I love it. I've never done this word before, I mean. And what did I tell you on other shows? Magical energy. Magical number. Magical number. Please remember that. If you never get anything else from my show, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37 is a magical number. What is it? Why is it a magical number? Because it is hidden. It is unrevealed. And it is a surprise. It is a surprise. Why? Why would 37, just the number 37, be all those things? 3, 7, 3 is what? Creativity. God. Number. Chariot. The ability to balance will and desire. And you are. The word was we began. Capable. Let me come back and see if it was. Masters of Divine Essence. Capable. There's the word. Humans. So, when we have this word, 3 and 7 equals a 10, okay? And in the tarot cards, 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Vanna White. It is the Wheel of Fortune. So what is going to happen when the 3 and the 7 turn up in your life completely? The wheel's gonna turn, and the wheel's gonna turn, and the wheel's gonna keep on turning. The wheel's gonna turn, and the wheel's gonna turn, and the wheel's gonna keep on turning. So, if you're up here, you're going to here. And if you're down here, you're going to here. And you're going to go everywhere in between. So you cannot get so high and mighty that you think you're going to sit here forever. Or you're not going to be down here in the deepest, darkest depths of depression and stay. Because this number right here is going to guarantee that this wheel's going to turn. This wheel's going to turn. They're really spirals. But anyway, let's go back. What number was the 37 we were talking about anyway? So I will know. I'm being very good not standing in front of the board. You see that? Trying my best. Where's the 37 at? Where we got it? I just did it. Where is it? Sexual. Is that what it is? Really? I will be a monkey's uncle if sexual is a 37. This sexual energy. That means this energy is running through us all of the time. All of the time. All of the time. We are being penetrated by God all the time. In another way of saying it, whether we like to hear it or not, this is what we're doing. Every moment of every day. This, I hope I have another one. See, these are. We are, that's pretty. We are making love to God. And God is making